Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to the travel devotional, The Art of Journey. I'm loving this. Over April, we're looking at what does it mean to journey through life, and how do we do this thing well. In Psalm 23, written by David, in verse 3, he says, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Obviously referencing God. And I find that really interesting because I would say in today's society that fear is a big thing and anxiety is a big thing, especially amongst our young people. There's so many things to be worried about, so many things that can stress us out, whether it's exams or whether it's interviews or whether it's just family life, or what about that presentation we're going to give at work the next morning. There's so many things that stress us out and concern us, but David says, I'm not going to be afraid of those things. I'm not going to look at the worst possible scenario, the Dr. Pepper scenario of what is the worst. He says, I'm not going to concern myself with that because I know that God is with me. And I've got a feeling that whatever you're facing, whatever is freaking you out right now, whatever is causing angst in your world, that God is actually going to take all of those things and work them for your good. That whatever was meant to harm you, no, God's going to turn that thing around, as it says in Romans 8. It says He works all things. That's all the things you're afraid of. That's all the things that have been bad, all the things that are difficult right now. God's promise is that He's going to turn them around. And for us as Christians, what we need to do is we need to take our eyes off the stuff that is messing with our mind. We need to begin to put our focus on who God is and what God has said. And right now there are promises over your life. There are words, there are scriptures that maybe God has dropped into your world over the last months or even years that God wants to remind you of. And so why not today take some time, go back through your notes or your journals and go back to that old moment where God spoke to you and promised you something. Begin to breathe in the presence of God so that you wouldn't be afraid, but you could keep going and journey through into your greatest days ahead. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.